Hello YouTube, we got new information today and a new dev note, so how about we check what is in store for us. Okay, so let's see what the devs have to tell us. It's the second half of 2024 roadmap, so they're going to announce what they're cooking up for us. So let's go and check it out. Greetings Hunters, this is the solo leveling Arise team. Before we share details about upcoming events and updates our team is preparing, we would like to discuss improvements planned for the recently introduced workshop of Brilliant Light. Okay, so they're going to talk about the new mode they introduced. Thankfully, we are receiving helpful comments from our hunters regarding the workshop of Brilliant Light after the update. We would like to share our planned improvements and mostly gather opinions on difficulty and rewards. Workshop of Brilliant Light difficulty. Despite preparing powered up artifacts and hunters, many hunters may have mentioned that the content was extremely difficult. Therefore, we plan to improve the performance of blessings obtainable from Burning Overpass and Burning Square, and increase the appearance rate of legendary grade blessings to be more effective when tackling bosses on higher floors. Okay, in terms of difficulty, this is amazing. I've tried the new mode, the Workshop of Brilliant Light, and I gotta say, the first boss, it's Cerebro. If you are already used to fighting it on the daily grind for artifacts, you're more or less used to his attack pattern and how to dodge it. He has a different attack on the end, so it's the only difference between that and the daily Cerebro fight. And since you're using Sung Jin-Ho, it's easier to defeat him. But the second mode you use your hunters and it's quite hard. I haven't defeated the second boss. I still have to upgrade my artifacts all the way. I was planning to hold on upgrading them because of the new artifacts that arrived recently, the level 73 artifacts, and I was going to upgrade those after I got them, but as I can see right now it's going to be hard to get them. So first we have to upgrade all our artifacts to plus 20, farm the new artifacts, and once we farm good enough we can switch them, and with the new event downgrade salvage the artifacts we had previously for materials and so on and so forth. But it's good that they lower a bit the difficulty to help at least clear the second floor, level 25 I believe floor, so we can at least get 2 floors of artifacts before we have to reset and try again. Since it's a weekly dungeon, you can only complete around 3, 4, maybe more, I'm not quite sure, but it's a limited amount of tries, so it's per week, so it's good that they lower a bit the difficulty, or it will be quite hard to obtain more artifacts. Now about rewards, Workshop of Brilliant Light rewards. Unlike the core missions and instance dungeon content, our hunters are able to participate daily. The Workshop of Brilliant Light can be participated in twice a week. But you can buy a key, I believe, at least this week you can buy a key, so it would be 3 times a week. We have confirmed feedback regarding sufficient number of rewards needed to grow Sung Jin-Ho and other hunters compared to high difficulty of battle balance requirements. In response, we will significantly adjust rewards for strategies by increasing artifact rewards to easy mode, standards, and adjusting normal mode to drop artifacts up to highest legendary grade on all floors. Okay, that's good. They're going to upgrade the quality of normal mode artifacts and the increased rate of artifacts on the easy mode. That's good. Seo Jin-Ho skin, nice. We have a new skin. It's been almost 50 days since our global launch on May 8th. Looking back on the past 50 days, it may have been a short time, but it has been filled with both joy and disappointment alongside our hunters. We are excited to unveil a sneak peek of Seo Jin-Ho costume, which recently topped our popularity polls in a survey. You can obtain the Seo Jin-Ho costume through a check-in event. Wait, you can obtain through a check-in event? It's a free skin? They're going to give us the best standard hunter skin for free, let's go. Please stay tuned for various other events we have prepared for the upcoming 50-day event. Okay, that's a great tease for the new event, a free skin, let's fucking go. And it's even Seo Jin-Ho skin, a beach skin, nice. I'm not really a fan of the hat, but overall the skin is quite cool. Let's see what we have. Next, Under Archive revamp. Under Archive, the feature where you can enjoy the original stories of hunters using keys. Yep, however the keys are no longer useful, so I've played through all of the stories, pretty much. That's why I would like to revamp Under Archive. We are preparing to expand the stories to provide additional content about the hunters. From an original webtoon, Hunter Origin, this will be indicated in the Under Archive. We'll also add special stages where you can farm resources. Okay, this is huge news. We can farm resources on the Hunter Archives. Previously you could only go there once, clear the stories, obtain the essence stones, and that's it. The next keys you had will be useless, but they're going to let you farm resources, which means you will be able to use your keys to farm resources. That's amazing news. Next we have introduction of Miller's system for Battlefield of Chaos. Our game features several daily content activities such as core missions, dungeon and Power of Destruction. Recently we've had a new daily farming content, Battlefield of Chaos. Battlefield of Chaos is the gem system. It's where you obtain the gems, so if you haven't got there yet, once you unlock the Battlefield of Chaos, it's where you farm gems. Since its update, we've received numerous suggestions for improvement. In response, we implemented the multiplayer system in previous update as an additional improvement. Yep, that's the multiplayer is where you can do 2 times for each time you go for the event instead of just 1. You have 3 keys, you can buy a 4th one, and so it's instead of doing it 4 times, you can do it twice. And if you have the special sweeps, you can do it 4 times for 1 try. So it's a way to improve the daily grind by quickening it. It's always good when they quick the daily grind, so you can enjoy the other parts of the game. However, enough not stop of okay still needs appeal compared to other daily content. Yep, it's just go in, kill some bosses, get gems and go out. To address this, we plan to introduce a system where additional rewards can be obtained based on the number of plays through the first update of July. We still thank all the hunters who provide improvement suggestions during this time. Okay, so what they're saying is that they're going to introduce a system with additional rewards that are based on the number of plays through the first update of July. So if I'm reading this correctly, they're saying that you're obtaining rewards by the number of times you've played until the first update of July, or after the first update of July the number of plays will be counted for additional rewards. I believe it will be the number of times you play before the update on July, but we'll see when the update arrives. You should already be doing this daily, so you will get rewards if it's the number of times before the July, and you will get rewards if it's after July. We sincerely thank all the hunters who provided improvements suggestions during this time. Battlefield of Trials Challenge Mode. Ooh, another skin. One of the minor drawbacks of the challenge mode in Battlefield of Trials and other contents is difficulty or level barriers that can make progression challenging. We are developing seasonal content to provide a sense of accomplishment with rewards for each stage. Please look forward to upcoming future. Okay, so we're going to give more rewards to give you a better sense of accomplishment. More rewards is also good, so kudos to them. Grand Summer Festival. In a previous developer note, we mentioned the Grand Summer Festival. We would like to disclose more information about the content and the events that you can enjoy exclusively during the Grand Summer Festival. Okay, a new skin for Libora. The sweltering heat and scorching sun have driven the Hunter second-rate team to take their first vacation at the beach. What delightful experiences await them on their summer vacation. Meanwhile, Alicia and Emma, escaping the heat on a French beach, stumble upon a mysterious glass bottle. What could be inside? Stay tuned to find out their story. The Grand Summer Festival will feature an event story long with the various content, promising to bring refreshing joy to all hunters. Please look forward to it. Okay, so they're finally going to introduce an event with story mode, where we'll see hunters in a different story setting. This time it will be a summer festival where they'll be at the beach, and we'll maybe get a bit of the Alicia and Emma story through that event. Probably going to be non-canon story. So it's just a fun event for us to enjoy and get more rewards. And maybe a skin from the event, possibly. Let's see. Another shadow, nice. New shadow Serby. Ooh, a new shadow. I'm still not unlocking any shadow besides the first 3. Let's see if I'm going to hold on or not for the new shadows. In June the update to introduce the Shadow Tusk. This character was extracted as a shadow from Almighty Shaman Kargalgan, who clashed with Sang Jin-woo in Chapter 18 and was named Tusk. Tusk is a shadow that increases the entire team's core attack skill damage. Serby, Skull to be updated, is a new shadow that did not appear in the original work. Yep, if you didn't watch the story, you probably won't know who he is. If you already completed, you know who he is, but as a shadow he's like Baruka. He was never made into one because he couldn't... with Baruka he tried to extract him, but he failed. With the Cerberus he couldn't even extract Shadow because he was a part of the tower, and he wasn't he didn't technically have the soul to be extracted. So, apart from the story, we'll be getting Cerebrus as a shadow, which is nice. Similar to Barcom, we can meet in the game, but Sang Jinwoo failed to extract the original story. Yep. Like other shadows, Cerebro will progressively upgrade its appearance as it grows. Okay, they added the different appearances. You start as this one and end up as that one. Looks cool. Ooh, another shadow there? Possibly. For those who have enjoyed performing dazzling combo plays with the original hunters not seen in the original work, we hope you will also enjoy summoning original shadows and leading the battlefield as the Monarch of Shadows. Although still in development stage, we plan to introduce Kaysel, hidden by the Monarch of White Flames Baran, as a shadow in a future update. Okay, they're developing Kaysel. This is my favorite shadow he has. So I'm really hoping they make him as a shadow so I can finally have. Igris, Beerus, Kaysel, and I don't quite remember the name, but it's one in the ending of the manga that appears, so no spoilers if you don't know. Are my favorites, so I'm hoping for the ones that haven't shown up yet, and I already have Igris, of course. So looking forward to the new shadows. Ooh, another special summons improvements. What's this about? We are planning to improve the results of special summons. We have seen that monthly opportunities provided special summons can sometimes result in unfavorable experiences for hunters. We empathize with your concerns. We will add newly joined hunters from Gate Raid and Sang Jinwoo's weapon since the global launch to the special summons list. Furthermore, we aim to improve the system so that hunters can secure 2 or more SSR rewards based on special summons results. We will strive to present it to hunters through the first update in July. Okay, this is a huge change. So what they're saying is that they're going to add the hunters that joined since the global launch and weapons that were added since the global launch to the special summons list. So what I'm reading is that when you fail your 50-50 on the new banner, you can obtain characters from previous special summons instead of just the standard characters we already had. So this is a huge change. That means you can obtain special hunters again through the 50-50. If you lose the 50-50, you might get, for instance, Shine, which would be a loss but also a win, which is the strongest hunter, alongside Alicia and Malin Fisher. So a huge change. And they're also saying that they aim to improve the system so that hunters can secure 2 or more SSR rewards based on special summon results. This is going to be amazing if it works like I'm reading. So what they're saying, I believe, is that when you get new characters from summoning, you will be able to get 2 or more in a single special summon result, I believe. Okay, but what they're saying here is also for pay to win, in quotes. Well, it's not in quotes, it's for pay to win players. What I mean is that the special summons list is the list you have right here. You have to pay to get the summon you want, but at least they're improving that system so you can obtain new hunters in there. It's not what I thought it was about losing the 50-50 giving you a new hunter. No, it will be too good to be true. It's the special summons on the left of the screen. If you're a free-to-play player and never summon there, then this doesn't concern you. So ignore what I said about the 50-50. It's just if you pay for the subscription or if you buy the special summon, you will have new hunters there. The new hunters and new weapons will be there as well. Well, at least it's a better system than what you have right now, but it's just for paid players. So now we have the second half of 2024 roadmap. Our team has been diligently working to bring you exciting content following the guild content and the Grand Summer Festival in our July update. As the Grand Summer Festival comes to an end, you can look forward to the global launch, 100th day update, and the Arise Festival. Okay, so after the Summer Festival we'll have a global launch, 100th day update, and then a Rise Festival. In September update, prepared for the arrival of Baran, the Demon King. Ooh, so in September we'll have Baran. The Baran is the last boss in the Tower of Demons. I don't quite remember the name of the tower, but the one Sang Jinwoo is climbing and defeating the Vulcan, Cerebro, the Gatekeeper, and the last boss will be Baran. Additionally, we are preparing to debut of original hunters, which many of you have been eagerly anticipating. How would you feel about the appearance of Japan's S-rank hunter Goto Ryoshi, who joined Jeju Island Raid, or South Korea hunter association leader Gun He? Okay, finally we'll have hunters from the original story joining us again. This time is going to be Japan's S-rank hunter Goto Ryuji and the association leader Go Gunhee, not sure how it's pronounced. So if you don't know who they are, or at least you don't remember, Go Gunhee is the old man from the association, the president, which is a badass character, and Goto Ryuji is the leader of the Japan biggest guild with the most S-rank hunters. Maybe you haven't gotten there in the story yet, but once he's added, he's probably going to have a story up to there, so you'll know who he is by then. Other hunters' top popularity polls in the survey are also under development. Furthermore, I'm planning seasonal events throughout the year, so to ensure you have a thrilling action-packed experience. In December, we are particularly excited about the update featuring Jeju Island, the appearance of Shadow Beiro. Ooh! In December, we'll have Beiro and Jeju Island. If you don't know, Jeju Island is one of the biggest arcs in the story. It's teased all the way in the beginning, with the hunts being talked about a lot, and even having an excursion with the Hunters Guild, going there alone and returning defeated. So we'll have in December we're going to go to Jeju Island and most likely get Beiro. But we have more. Grand unveiling of the 2024 second half roadmap. So in July we have guilds, okay, a new system, guild, max level expansion, hunter exclusive weapon crafting. Okay, interesting. In August we have a guild boss, okay. So guilds will have an own boss, which will be on the 100th day celebration update. In September we'll have Baran. In October, boss raid, roguelike dungeon. Ooh, a roguelike dungeon, I'm interested in that. And the boss seems like it might be the last shadow he gets. The last shadow in quotations, it's not the last, it's just the leader of the last shadows he obtains. Or it might even be the Shadow Monarch himself. With this small image I'm not 100% sure, but it might be the previous Shadow Monarch, which would be amazing if you could get him as a playable character instead of a Shadow, since he was never a Shadow. It would be amazing if you could get the Monarch as hunters. Let's see what they decide to do with them. In December we'll have the Jeju Island episode with most likely Beiro coming to the shadows. Then we have the Grand Summer Festival, newest dungeon and core missions. Okay, they're going to introduce new stages, maybe? Can they possibly introduce the new artifacts from there as well? It would be nice. Battlefield of Time Season 3, okay. Hunter Archive Special Stage, that should be the stage where you can farm resources. A new Hunter and weapon, okay, nice, a new Hunter, and I might know what new Hunter will be. And then your Shadow, that Shadow is Cerebro. Then we have the 100th Day Festival with the Battlefield Trial expansion, new Hunter and weapon, and the new Hunter is most likely going to be the S-rank hunter Go Gunhee. In August we'll have Go Gunhee joining us, which is incredible. Then in September we will get the shadow for Baran, Kaisel. She's the one I'm looking for the most. So in September we'll have a new hunter and a new shadow, nice. In October we'll have another Battlefield of Trials expansion, more instance dungeon and core missions, new hunter and weapon, and a new shadow. We're going to have 3 new weapons in 4 months. Jesus, that's a lot of weapons. No, I mean, we'll have a new weapon every month except for September until the end of the year. That's a ton of weapons. Let's hope they're good and not overwhelmingly good compared to the ones we have right now. We also have a new shadow, October new shadow. If Beiro is in December, not sure which shadow they're going to introduce in October, but looking forward to it. In November we have Battlefield of Trials expansion and a new hunter and weapon with a tease for Beiro. And in December with the Jeju Island and the Beiro shadow we'll also have Goto Ryuji, which is one of the main hunters of the arc. So we have new events and new modes. And upgrades to the ones we have already. A lot of stuff coming. I'm excited for the future of the game. Let's see if they land, when they arrive, if they're good. That's what's going to matter. Ooh, and another code with 10 custom draw tickets and 3 lucky skill rune chests. Okay, nice. Although it has been only a few days after presenting June update to our hunters, our team will continually strive to provide an enjoyable experience that exceeds the original story. We'll address details on the guild content that we are currently developing the next developer note. Yes, I want to know what the guild is all about. I know we have a new guild system, but there's nothing talking about the guild. But a lot of exciting stuff in this note. That was an amazing developer's note. Looking forward to the next months of the game. And a lot of cool hunters coming as well. At least this time we know who they are, and they are hunters we actually care about and wanted to have as well. Thank you for being with us at all times. Thank you for this update and the roadmap. We appreciate the honesty and the transparency. And that will be it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you like, leave a comment, comment, subscribe, and see ya!